I will file a lawsuit. You're assaulting me. What are you detaining me for? What are you detaining me for?
If you think what you're doing is right, can you take off your face?
Do what you gotta do.
All right, let's go.
No, thank you.
Listen, look at
your
this.
vehicle.
Look at this. That's the rules and regulations saying I can't record, sir.
Do it one of two ways. You can get off.
Do it however you want to do it.
If you're impeding any business, any customers doing business, that's a prohibited act.
I have the next 10 hours, so we can sit here all night.
Texas, immigration checkpoint. A citizen was illegally detained by CBP simply for refusing to answer questions and not presenting an ID. When he invoked his Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, CBP escalated the situation, threatened him, and forcibly removed him from the bus. The key questions: are the police and CBP exceeding their authority? How can you legally refuse to show ID without facing trouble? When can freedom of the press be restricted? Watch until the end to fully understand your rights. And don't forget to check out the original creator, G Flow. What would you do in this situation? Comment below. Subscribe to Mr. White now to stay updated on civil rights and ID refusal cases.
Your friends are still? What are you going to do? Back down to yours? Hello, sir. What are you going to do today? Houston? By yourself today, sir? Where are you headed to? Houston? All right. Is any of the back
Wow,
end for
you
yours?
see the things that they do.
Your son?
Sad.
Dice, ¿las otras es escriben? ¿Este y eso? ¿Lo mismo también? Son dos. Gracias. Poor man. Where are you headed to today? Houston, do you have any other ID with you? Your other bag downstairs? Do you have a wallet or anything with you? Purse? Do you have a credit card or a debit card or anything with your name on it? Are y'all together? No? Alright, Valerie? ¿Este es tú? Hello, sir. You have an ID with you today? ¿A dónde va? ¿Dónde viene? Gracias. Hello, sir. Do you have an ID with you today?
I don't answer questions. I don't answer questions. What's your name and badge number?
We don't have badge numbers,
Okay.
sir. My name is right
Hey,
here.
Albert, and y'all don't have no numbers?
No, sir.
Okay, that's fine. I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions.
I don't answer questions.
I know
Sorry.
you're at a checkpoint, correct, sir?
Yes, I do.
Like, I'm just asking, are you a U.S.
Yes, I
citizen?
know. I'm just exercising my rights. I don't answer questions.
I have the next 10 hours, so we can sit here all night.
Okay, me too. Am I being detained?
Yes, sir, you are.
For what
being
crime?
detained. It's an immigration
Okay,
inspection,
and
sir.
you suspect that I'm not a U.S. citizen?
We have to verify that
Okay.
everybody on the bus is a U.S.
Oh,
citizen.
we're Nazi now. We're Nazi Germany now, right? Yes, I'm sure you've heard it before. I'm sure you've heard it before. I'm just
Do
exercising
you
my
have a
rights.
point here, sir?
Yes, I'm doing it for the people. You know, when the Constitution was wrote, when the Constitution was wrote, it says written. Okay, sorry. When the Constitution was written, we have the right to remain silent.
You're not under arrest.
Okay. Well, Arrest me if that's what
I'm
you want to
here doing
do.
my job, and I'm here to do an immigration
Okay,
inspection.
you have the right to ask. I don't have to answer.
Alrighty, I can take you off this bus and detain you here further.
For what suspicion of what crime?
Because I can't verify that you're a U.S. citizen, sir.
Okay. Do what you got to do.
Alright, let's go.
No, thank you. What's your name, sir?
Adonis.
Adonis.
F13, can I get a supervisor to the bus, please?
I'm gonna have to get her off. Oh, you want me to wait?
No, that's fine.
I don't know if y'all seen in the Constitution, it's we the people, not we the government. I'm sure you learned
If you
it.
have a problem with the U.S. government, sir, then maybe you should leave.
Oh, well, I mean, that's not your decision, is it? No, thank you. No, thank you. Because I'm not. Because I'm exercising my right. Freedom to remain silent.
To the bus, sir.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm sorry, but
How you doing, sir?
I'm pretty good. How about yourself?
Good. Are you a citizen?
I don't answer any questions.
You can. You have to.
I know I can, but I have the right to
step
remain
off the
silent.
bus?
No, thank you.
Sir.
What is your name?
Renee Quintanilla.
Okay, nice to meet you.
You do it one of two ways. You can get off.
Do it however you want to do it. Hey, you know that's assault, correct?
Come on.
You know that's assault.
Get
What are you detaining me for? What are you detaining me
Sir,
for?
come
Or
on.
what are you detaining me for? What are you
come on.
detaining me for? No, thank you, sir. You're assaulting me. I will file a lawsuit. You're assaulting me. What are you detaining me for?
Come on.
What are you
Get
detaining
up.
me for?
Come on.
What's the reason?
When facing U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, you have the right to remain silent and refuse to show ID unless there is reasonable suspicion that you have committed a crime. But as we just saw, CBP can still abuse their authority, escalate the situation, and force citizens to comply unlawfully. Tips to protect yourself: stay calm and don't provoke. Don't let CBP use your attitude as an excuse to escalate the situation. Ask for legal justification. If asked for ID, respond with, "Am I being detained, and what crime am I suspected of committing?" Record everything. Video evidence is your strongest defense if your rights are violated. Know when to disengage. If unlawfully detained, stay silent and request a lawyer instead of arguing. But CBP isn't the only agency overstepping their authority. In the next video, a citizen is forcibly removed from a post office just for legally recording. Stay tuned to uncover the truth.
Are you at the post office?
No.
Can I help you with anything?
No, I'm just recording.
For what purposes?
Just recording.
You know there's no soliciting on postal property, right?
It's no
There's
what?
no soliciting on postal property.
I'm not soliciting nothing.
I don't think they're comfortable with you recording them.
Well, they in public. They're in public.
They're not okay with you recording them, sir. Look at this young lady. She's turning the other way. She's not okay. She's uncomfortable. Please don't make my customers uncomfortable. Joseph, can you call help? I don't know. Can you call 911? I'm not doing that. It's too late. Okay, Major. You call 911 if you have to. Oh. Can you see it? One
She
second,
said
okay?
you can't record.
Oh.
I mean, I literally just walked in.
Yeah, go ahead and Joseph, call 911. I'll back you up. No problem. Can you see?
Don't delete that. I'm a request that.
Post office or business, however, you cannot come in here and record a customer. If they can include like the last time or something, I don't know. I need to because I feel like they put it in there, but because I didn't come up here yesterday. And then what start date am I supposed to put it?
Just put it. I'm going to keep this myself.
So put the start date for
We
today.
literally just got in.
Just go through it and see if we have something.
In
But
there.
I'll check with her and see if she has any mail somewhere.
Or if they put it in my door. I know last time they did, and the lady just put it in my door.
Ask her to.
Mommy, can I ask you a mistake?
Yeah.
Can I do a mistake?
Sir,
Yes.
what's your problem?
I don't have a problem.
Okay, and then.
Dad, you're missing.
No, sir.
Mommy.
What's your problem?
What makes you think I have a problem? What makes you think I have a problem? Are you the postmaster?
No, I'm not the postmaster. I
Is the
work
postmaster
here.
here?
She's not.
She's
I
not?
work here.
Okay.
That's why I'm asking, what's your problem?
I don't have a problem, sir.
Then please walk out.
No, I'm gonna stay here. I have every right to be here.
But you don't have any right to record me.
I do. You just walked up to the camera, sir. You tweaking.
Can you take off your face if you think what you're doing is right? Can you take off your face?
Look how close you is. Why would I take my mask off?
Because you know what you're doing is not right, so you can't put your face out.
What's your name?
My name is Joseph.
Joseph, how you doing, Joseph?
I'm doing fine.
Yes, I'm just up here recording.
For what? Just let me know and I'll give you whatever you want.
I know what you can do for me while I'm here. You have the passport applications? I don't see them out here.
We don't do some here. Passport application, you have to go to Gladstone.
Okay.
So what else do you need? What else do you need?
He's wearing all black. Yeah. Yeah, we asked him to leave repeatedly. And he's still recording.
What else do you need?
Thank you. Where?
You want to know something funny?
Mm-hmm.
Come here. This right here
Mm-hmm.
is called Poster 7.
Mm-hmm.
They gave this to you in training when you was on Persian Road next to Union Station.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go right here.
Mm-hmm.
What do that say?
Photos and what?
What do this say? Read that.
No, say it. Say what it says.
You right here. Read it, sir.
I can't read, so
Okay.
read this.
No, you read it. It's your job.
You can't record someone who has come to the post office to do a business. You can record anything, but you can't record this lady. It's a breach of her privacy. That is all I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. You ready for this?
Yeah.
There's no expectation of privacy in public.
Can I take you and put you on online?
You can if you're not at work. So that picture, listen to
Can
me.
you take off your face?
Listen to
and
me.
let this woman
Look
take
how
you-
close you are to me. Why would I take my COVID mask off? You know it's coming back around this year, right?
You know.
Why would I want to take my
Yeah.
why would I want to take my look how close you was to me though, sir?
Because you are infringing on other people's privacy.
You trying to infringe on my rights. I have a right to record.
Does she have a right to tell you don't record her?
She have a right to say it.
And she told you right here that she doesn't want to come in.
She didn't say that.
I don't want you recording me.
Okay.
But are you still recording her?
I'm recording
Yes.
you.
I'm in the same
She's
space.
right.
I mean, you can't stand next to her and expect me not to record. I mean, I'm not trying to record her. I can't record the post office.
Let
And
me
we're in
tell you
public.
something. Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
I don't care what you are recording.
Uh-huh.
So I'm not hiding my face.
Okay.
If you are man enough, take off your face
Take off your face.
mask.
Okay.
If you are man enough, take off your face
Yeah,
mask.
you spitting when you talk, man. So
I'm doing what?
I think spit come out your mouth when you was talking. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not trying to catch none of that. He didn't even want to read the own rules and regulations on postal property. Let's see what happened when the cops get here, though. I heard you say you calling the cops. Would you apologize if the cops tell you I can do it? If the cops tell you I'm within my rights to record here, are you going to apologize?
I'm not apologizing.
Not you, man. I'm not even coming for
All
you.
I'm saying is you can record everything here.
I can.
But you can't record the people who come in.
Listen, if you're wrong, would you apologize?
I will.
Okay. I'm going to hold you to it. I'm going to step outside so she can handle her. I didn't come for her.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Oh, and we got the police pulling up. Mm-hmm. Hey, how's it going there, officer? What's your
How you
name?
doing?
What's your name and your badge number?
Officer Bush, 4680.
Thank you so much for being professional. What's your name and badge number, sir?
Officer Hines, 04918.
Thank you so much for being professional.
I asked the young man if he needed anything. don't appreciate that. If it's anything I can help you with, go ahead and let me know what you need. And he just continued recording. And the young lady that was sitting over here in line in queue, she was getting uncomfortable, you know, one of the customers. And
Totally
so that's not
understandable.
okay, it's not appropriate. So please can you leave the property?
Okay.
Since you are not conducting any postal business. So he refused to do so.
Okay,
I
well,
felt the need for you guys to come on by.
sounds like you need to leave the property or we're going to take you to jail.
Well, come over here. Over here. Okay. Watch this. Over here. This is.
Are you willing to press charges?
Listen.
If it is illegal?
Yes, sir.
Check this out.
Excellent.
We,
All right.
you know, we can't have
Can we get a supervisor? Can we
We
get
can
a,
talk outside.
no, right here? Listen, no. This is poster 7. This is the rules and
But she
regulations.
said you're not conducting any postal business.
Listen to me, sir.
Okay, let's talk outside.
But this is the rule.
Come on. There you go.
Listen,
What
look
is
at
your
this.
vehicle?
Look at this. That's the rules and regulations saying I can't record, sir. You didn't. You skipped.
But you're not.
I was
You're
just
not
trying to show.
conducting
I did. I asked him for a passport. I left and gave the lady her own personal space.
That's not what
you
you
just
told us.
grabbed my arm. I
Yes,
got
ma'am.
everything on camera.
Uh-huh.
Can we
Yes,
get a
so do I.
supervisor? Can we get a supervisor out here, please?
Well,
Please.
you need to leave.
This is public property.
No,
That's
it's
a
not.
lobby.
No, it is not. This
Listen,
is a private
This is actually
business.
a private
Li-
entity.
li-
I
li-
know it says United States Postal Service,
Listen,
but it's actually a
listen,
private
listen,
entity.
You were told to leave. You did not leave.
Listen real quick, sir.
Are you refusing to leave now?
I'll under threat of arrest, I'll leave. But listen,
Okay, good.
But
Go.
listen, there's a poster 7 in there that says I have the. Just go look, sir. Can you please go look?
But here's the one thing I do know. I understand if this was a government building. I understand if this was a police station. I understand all that on a government building. Yes.
And one more thing, sir. You know, right now I'm doing a protected activity,
No, but-
First Amendment,
no, no,
freedom
no,
of the
no,
press.
this-
This is freedom of the
You've been
press.
told to leave. You refuse to leave.
That was our first time ever saying to leave, sir. I got everything
But
on
the Uni-
camera.
Right, but the United States Postal Service actually is a private entity. It's not. I understand it says government, United States Postal Service, but it's actually a private entity.
Okay.
So it's not like.
And can we get a
government building.
supervisor, please? I'm gonna go stand on the sidewalk,
We've
but.
got a supervisor in the
But,
room.
and I'm gonna go stand on the sidewalk because you did tell me to leave. But when I go stand on the sidewalk, can you please? That's the rules and regulations of postal property. There's a section for photos and photography. Can you please read that? It says I can take it in the foyer, lobbies, entrances.
Okay.
It's right there. I'm gonna go stand there. We're gonna wait on your supervisor, and they're gonna let you guys know. Wow, man, you put your hands on me. That's an assault, man. If I haven't committed a crime, you can't walk me out. You can't put your hands on nobody. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. How you doing, sir? You Sergeant?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Turner, how may I help you?
Hey, can I get your name and badge number of post just for the record?
My name? I just told you. My name
I
is
couldn't hear with the
I'm
window.
Sergeant Turner. My badge number is 4944, serial number.
Yes, sir. I came in here today just to kind of get some public information.
Uh-huh.
I know I have every right to record in here. It's actually have a poster 7 in there with the rules and regulations on postal property, saying that photos and photography may be taken in the lobbies, foyers, and corridors.
Okay.
Clear as day. Right when I walked in, the lady she triggered the issue. She said, "Hey, what are you doing here?" I said, "I'm just recording." She's like, "Well, you can't record here. You can't record my customers." She said, "This lady do not want to be recorded." The lady didn't even say nothing yet. But I even left the building just to give the lady her privacy, which I really don't even have. I didn't have to do that.
Okay.
Anything I see in public, I can record. That was just a little lobby. I wasn't going to be in there that long. Look how little it is. There's nothing in there.
Okay.
But I did ask them for a passport. They let me know I have to go to another building. I couldn't even get public information to ask them. I'm just documenting as I'm handling my business. These gentlemen, I forget his name, he actually grabbed me and pulled me out the office. Not even letting me show him the rules and regulations on postal property. This is a First Amendment protected activity. You cannot turn that into a crime. You and the postal people took an oath to uphold the Constitution. And you pulled me out the building, sir, when I'm telling you I have the right to do so.
You weren't leaving when you were told to leave.
I don't have to leave. They can't make me leave just because I got a black shirt on. I have to commit a crime for you to make me leave this property.
They ask you to leave.
They can't just ask me to leave. No, it's not. That's not a trespass work, sir. If I'm at the police department, you can't just say, hey, leave. I have to commit some type of crime.
Or if you're causing the disturbance,
I didn't
making
cause
people feel uncomfortable.
I did.
That's another
Come on,
other
Sarge.
situation.
Come on, Sarge. Now, I'm not making nobody uncomfortable by recording. You can't turn protected activity
On that,
into a crime.
You're absolutely right. You can record anybody you want.
And I didn't say
You're not
nothing.
interfering with anybody's
I'm not
work or anything like that.
They came out to me.
Okay, all right.
It's a little lobby, sir. Once you walk in there, you see it's little. It's nothing too much you can do or say. I just had a couple questions. I was in there 20 seconds and the lady ran out to me. It wasn't 20 seconds.
You got that on your phone?
I got that. See, the lady was outside. She was outside getting something out somebody's car. So when I walked in, she came in right behind me and was like, hey, what are you doing? You can't record. So, and what's your name again? Your name and badge number? Bush put his hands on me and pulled me out the office.
Yes, it did. Because you
They wanted you to leave, but I'm going to go talk. I haven't talked to the manager, so I'm going to go
okay. And you gotta let him know, just because they want me to leave minus a crime, that you can't do that.
Trespassing is a crime.
Trespassing is a crime, but I wasn't trespassing. You gotta commit a crime first. You gotta commit a crime first, sir. 25 years, and you ain't got that. You gotta learn law and not feelings, man. Enforce law. Don't enforce feelings. Law enforcer. Enforce the law. You enforcing her feelings, man. Just because she said she want me to leave. Time, place, and manner. As long as that building is open, I can be right there in the lobby. Public. Police station. As long as it's open, I can go in there. And that was a horrible investigation to be on the force 25 years, man. All you did was you got what she said. That's all you did. 25 years and that's your investigation? I don't believe you've been on the force 25 years. I don't believe that. And if you have, shame on you, dog. Dang, there's a forest. Was you able to see poster 7?
Say again?
Was you able to see the rules and regulations on the wall?
Did you also see the rules about disorderly conduct and if you're impeding customers doing
I didn't
business?
say nothing to nobody, sir. Right when I walked in, the lady she came outside. So right when I came in, she came right behind me. I didn't even know who she was. She just started talking to him. She could have been a customer. I don't know. Once I noticed that the lady was really just uncomfortable, I went outside so she could handle her business. And then just came back. And I only hung around because they said they was calling you guys.
Right now you're on sidewalk anyway. You're on public property. And here's the deal. In that foyer is public property. You're correct about that. But the issue is when you're making customers uncomfortable, that's a prohibited act, which is on that rules and regulations. If you're impeding any business, any customers doing business, that's a prohibited act. That's on that rules and regulations.
This is a First Amendment protected activity. You cannot turn a First Amendment protected activity into a crime. That's public property. I'm not saying nothing. I can record. Your feelings don't overrule my constitutional right. So if you're uncomfortable with me recording you and we're in public, you go to Disneyland with your Disneyland with your kids, and you about to take a picture. You gonna make everybody behind you sign a waiver? They uncomfortable being on your.
Let me read the actual word.
Come on, Sergeant. Come on, get them. This is public. This is public. This is public property.
It is a public building, but if you're making people uncomfortable, I'll read this to you so you can get it all on your disorderly conduct.
I'm not impeding
that
it.
creates loud or unusual noise, or which impedes entrance or departure to post offices, or otherwise obstructs the usual use of
I didn't do none of that.
Foyers, corridors,
I didn't do none of that.
Elevators, stairways,
None of that.
parking lots, or which otherwise tend to impede or disturb the public.
I didn't do none of that.
You just said in your own words that you made that gal uncomfortable.
I didn't do none of that.
Which
which is their right to do, in order to ensure that the post office operates as well as it can. Now you're out here, you can record all you want. We can't keep you from going back in there now once we leave. But again, if you continue to do the acts that make people uncomfortable, make the workers and make the public in general uncomfortable when they go in there to conduct their business, I'm sure we're going to be called back out here. And then we'll call the postal inspector and have them come and take care of this.
Okay. And again, one more thing, you guys.
You already have his info?
No, we've not.
You just want to give it? Do you want to provide us your information?
Am I obligated? Okay. So can I go back in there?
It's only fair since you got all our information.
You're public. You're a public servant. I'm private.
Back on settle.
He said I can go back in there. He said he's finna leave.
We can't stop at this point. I mean, that's right.
Damn, look at this dude.
That's like I said.
Wow, man, this. Oh, man, he wanted to make an arrest so bad. Wow. Uphold our constitutional rights, man. This dude right here. This dude right here. Yes.
Key takeaways: you have the right to refuse to show ID unless there is reasonable suspicion of a crime. Always record. Video evidence is the strongest protection against abuse of power. Demand legal justification. If police or CBP cannot cite a specific law, they have no authority to force you to comply. Stay calm, stand your ground, but don't escalate the situation. How you respond can determine the outcome. Don't forget to support the original creators, GFLO and Kansas City Accountability. What do you think about these incidents? What would you do in a similar situation? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe to Mr. White now. Don't miss upcoming videos on civil rights and ID refusal, where we expose abuse of power and defend personal freedoms. See you in the next video.